Hello, class 5. So, we are back again with chapter number 7, right? Oliver is rescued, taken from Oliver Twist. So, we have just a bit of recapitulation what we have done earlier. We have we have came across the old man's, okay, the old man who was uncovered by whom? Different children out there. So, who was this old man? I'm reading from page number 97, the second line. Hey Fagin, yelled Dodger. This is Oliver. Hello, Oliver. Fagin bared his teeth in a leading grin. Want to play? So he's given an evilish smile and saying, Want to play? Yes, sir, said Oliver politely. He waited until Fagin bent over the frying pan, crept up, and delicately threw out a hanky. So, what did he do? He waited until Fagin bent over the frying pan. So, he bent over the frying pan, stooped down to the frying pan, crept up, and delicately drew out a hanky. So, he drew out, means he took out a handkerchief. You are natural, laughed Fagin. Come near the fire, have a sausage. So have something, eat. I'm frying something, I'm frying the sausage. So come, eat it. Sausage. What is a sausage? Sausage is a kind of a hot dog. Okay, it is burnt meat. Okay, sandwiched. So it's a sausage. That night, as Oliver snuggled under his blanket, he thought, I am lucky to have found new friends. The next morning, waking in a pale light of dawn, Oliver saw Fagin open a chest and run his hands over the necklaces, sparkling rings, and shining gold coins. So, what? That night, as Oliver snuggled under his blanket, he thought, I'm lucky to have found by my friend. So, he's very happy. Oliver is thinking that I had no one in this city, and so I'm very happy to have someone who have found me and taking care of me. So next morning, what do he sees? Next morning, waking up in a pale light of dawn, means the morning. In the very early morning, Oliver saw Fagin open a chest. So he saw Fagin doing something. So he opened a chest means a locker, and run his hands over necklaces, sparkling rings, shining gold coins. So what do you have in that chest? He had several things like necklaces, all gold things, sparkling rings, shining gold coins. So Fagin turned to face Oliver's gaze. He pushed the chest back under the floor quickly and faced Oliver threateningly. What did you see? He hissed. So he was very nervous. He saw that Oliver has seen him doing something. So he closed the chest and put it immediately under the bed. And he said, turning to Oliver, he said something. Have you seen something? He's very angry now. So he's threatening. Have you seen something? Nothing, stammered Oliver, terrified. So Oliver is हकलाना जिसको हम बोलते हैं stammered Oliver, terrified. He was frightened. So, good boy, said Fagin, letting go. Keep quiet or you will be sorry. That's all I have to keep me in my old age. So, that is all I have. If you tell anyone, then you'll be having your last life here. Okay. Do what you're told, Oliver, if you want to be happy here. So, he's threatening. If you do not follow my orders, then what? I will make your life filled with suffer. So I'll make your life filled with what? Filled with suffer. So if you do not follow me, you will suffer. So he's threatening Oliver. A few days later, Fagin told Oliver to go out with Dodger. They stopped by a bookshop. So he went out to Dodger and said that go out with Dodger. They stopped by a bookshop which had a stall outside in the street. So they stopped by a bookshop. There was a bookshop which had a stall outside in the street. They had a stall outside. A richly dressed gentleman had picked up a book from the stall and was reading it hard as if he was in his study. So the man took a book from that stall and he was reading it with full concentration, as if nothing, he could see nothing. Okay, with full concentration. Then, see him, asks Dodger. Prime targets, stay close. So he says, see him, look at that man, he's our target. So stay close to me. With one slick move, Dodger pulled a wallet from the gentleman's coat pocket. Slick means very fast, okay, without being able to understand. So in that moment, Oliver saw what his new friends were. They were what? Thieves. The gentleman spun around, realizing he had been robbed. Stop, thief! He yelled at Oliver. So, looking at the Oliver, because Oliver was the only one standing there and he was unable to run with his friends. Okay. He was bemused, he was confused that what to do, he didn't know. So that gentleman showed finger to Oliver and said, "Stop, thief!" So as Oliver were with them, they have run away. His friends have run away, and so Oliver was the leftover. So the man caught hold of whom? Oliver. Oliver looked for Dodger, but he's disappeared. Panicking, Oliver raced off, followed by every man and woman in the street. So Oliver also started running in a very perplexed mode. Perplexed means confused mood, here and there, and getting in dwell up inside the population there. Stop, thief! They shouted, chasing him helter skelter through mud and puddles. So everywhere they were finding for Oliver. Oliver, breathless, kept running until he fell down. Please, sir, he whispered as the gentleman reached him. I am not a thief. So the gentleman had caught hold of him and he says, please, sir, please, don't do anything to me. I have done nothing. So he says like that. The gentleman stared at him. Well, you look honest. Indeed, you look like. He stopped puzzled. So the man says, oh, okay. You look honest to me. So he says that you look honest. So I'm puzzled. He stopped and he puzzled. I'm sure I know that face, he murmured. So he says that I'm sure I know that face. Get the police, said a passerby. No, he deserves a chance, replied the gentleman. Who are you, boy? My name is Brownlow. Perhaps I can help you. Come with me. So he's ultimately rescued by the man who gets robbed. And the person's name is Brownlow. Okay. So this is the fate that that happens to Oliver, and this pleasure or this short, it is short life. Okay, don't think that Oliver is rescued forever. It's a whole long means a novel. It has got several chapters, but only a small part has been given to you. So this is what Oliver Twist is about. He gets trapped inside thieves, and ultimately he's not a thief. Okay, he just gets into the trap of Fagin. Fagin is that old man who makes the others work. Okay, pickpocketers. They are all pickpocketers. So they used to pickpocket from others, and Fagin used to teach these children. Okay, they used to Fagin used to feed them, give them shelter, and what the children had to do for that, they have to pickpocket. Okay, so they are basically thieves. So it has been adapted by Mary Sebag Montefiore. Okay. So Charles Dickens is one of the British writer and journalist. Dickens faced many hardships when he was young, which influenced his writing. So it is Dickens' writing, okay, his life actually focuses or portrays what he writes. Even though he never received a formal education, he edited a weekly journal for 20 years and wrote 15 novels as well as hundreds of short stories and articles. Some of his popular works are Oliver Twist, Christmas Carol, David Copperfield, Great Expectations. Many of his stories have been adapted as movies. So it has been also taken as movies. He also actively fought for children's rights and other social reforms. We'll be getting the question answers and exercises in the next class. Okay, have a safe day. Bye bye.